A chasm yawns between them. This first clash of words is a tremor felt across the very fabric of their shattered bond. Mark's plea for understanding echoes unanswered in the cold silence Cecil offers. The air crackles with malice from the shadows. Doxeismic emerges, a harbinger of chaos and destruction. This isn't just a new threat, it's a storm gathering on the horizon, ready to engulf the Guardians in its fury. Earth, our cradle of dreams, is entangled in a cosmic conspiracy, a pact made before memory itself, a web of intrigue woven across the stars. What price did we pay to be part of this galactic game? The line blurs between hero and scientist. Robots' gears churn with a new purpose, the battlefield replaced by the laboratory. Can science mend the wounds of conflict? Eve stands at a crossroads, her spirit frayed. The weight of responsibility crushes her soul. Can she find the strength to rise again? The truth cuts like a blade. Nolan's words unravel the tapestry of deceit. Viltrum isn't a beacon of hope, it's a conquering machine, and Earth is its next target. A chilling admission, Nolan's words drip with cruelty, revealing the cold void at his core. He sees humans as playthings, pawns in his twisted game. Mark roars defiance. The hero within awakens, fueled by love for his home and fury against his father's tyranny. This fight is personal. Earth or Viltrum, there can be only one victor. A poignant jab, Cecil pierces through the facade of power, exposing the fragile humanity that lingers beneath Nolan's armor. Can love bridge this chasm? Mark stands before the world, a symbol of both hope and fear. His televised address is a gamble. Can he win over the hearts and minds of a terrified populace? Mark offers a tempting bargain: prosperity in exchange for submission. A siren song luring the masses towards a gilded cage. Mark's voice cracks with doubt. He struggles to reconcile his Viltrumite heritage with his own sense of justice. Can he truly believe in the Empire's ideals? The gauntlet is thrown. Mark declares his undying resolve, a promise to crush all resistance. His words echo through the night, a chilling reminder of the power that lies within. A flicker of hope. Angstrom Levy emerges as a potential ally, his motivations shrouded in mystery. Can he be trusted? The power unleashed is unimaginable. Angstrom possesses a force capable of toppling even the mightiest Viltrumite. Is this the key to defeating Omniman? Eve, her spirit unbroken, stands defiant. She will protect those she loves at any cost. A hero's courage shines brightest in moments of despair. Mark's heart is torn. He grapples with the weight of his father's legacy and the need to protect humanity. Can he reconcile his dual nature? Nolan's casual disregard for human life is sickening. He sees bloodshed as a mere inconvenience, a testament to his cold-hearted brutality. Mauler, too, ever the pragmatist, demands answers. Suspicion hangs heavy in the air. Trust is earned, not given. Angstrom Levy warns of past failures. A web of deception surrounds him, but what is his true agenda? Can they trust this enigmatic figure? Mark's desperate plea rings out. He fights against the darkness within him, striving to forge his own path. Can he break free from the shackles of Viltrumite destiny? Cecil's words are laced with concern. He recognizes the toll Mark's battles have taken on his soul. Can he truly heal from the trauma inflicted upon him? A chilling revelation. Mauler 1, a warrior clad in Viltrumite steel, reveals the truth behind his monstrous power, a connection to their forbidden technology. This foreshadows a storm of conflict, an ambition that burns brighter than any star. The plot thickens. Mauler 1 unveils a weapon of unthinkable power, a machine capable of ripping into the very essence of the mind. But the accept hangs in the air, a whispered promise of danger and unforeseen consequences. This is where the true battle begins. Mauler 1's thirst for power knows no bounds. He mocks the limitations of his creation, demanding more, pushing further into a realm of forbidden knowledge. The stakes rise with every laugh, every challenge thrown down. Mauler 1, the master manipulator, strikes again. He twists Viltrumite's noble heart, whispering promises of greater good, a facade that conceals his true, insidious intentions. Beware the wolf in sheep's clothing, a gasp, a chilling glimpse into alternate realities where heroes fall and darkness reigns supreme. The lines between good and evil blur as Mauler 1's plan begins to unravel, threatening to consume everything in its path. Mauler 1 spins his web of deceit. He presents himself as a savior, a bringer of enlightenment. But behind this facade lies a cold, calculating mind driven by an ambition that knows no limits. Mauler 1 unveils his cunning strategy. He seeks to exploit Viltrumit's vast knowledge, using their thirst for exploration against them. This is a game of shadows, where trust is a fragile weapon and deception reigns supreme. A twist. The ground trembles as the family emerges from the darkness. Mauler 2, a chilling reflection of Mauler 1, reveals the intricate layers of this deadly plot. The stage is set for an epic showdown. Mauler 1 unveils his master plan. His clones, each a vessel of knowledge and power, become the key to his ultimate goal. This is a game of chess played on a cosmic scale, where every move carries unimaginable consequences. A beacon of hope, Debbie welcomes Olga back home, offering a moment of solace amidst the chaos. This reunion promises emotional support and a chance to heal from past wounds. A powerful truth reverberates through the air. Olga's words to Debbie are a call for self-reflection, urging her to find strength within before trying to save others. This is a journey of personal growth and redemption. Sissel unleashes his fury. The weight of responsibility crushes him as he berates the Gordians for their failures. A storm of anger brews within him, threatening to engulf everything in its path. The Immortal arrives, a beacon of hope amidst despair. With millennia of wisdom at his disposal, he seeks to guide the Guardians towards victory. But can even such ancient power overcome the mounting darkness? Cecil, despite his fury, recognizes Rudy's potential. A flicker of hope remains amidst the chaos. Can Rudy redeem himself and become a true hero? Eve, Mark's confidant, speaks words of truth and comfort. She reminds him of his own strength, urging him to forge his own path. But will Mark be able to break free from the shadow of his father? Mauler 2 wrestles with conscience. Doubt creeps into his heart as he questions the morality of his actions. A glimmer of humanity shines through the darkness, hinting at a possible redemption. Mauler 2's realization shakes him to his core. He confronts Mauler 1's lies, igniting a rebellion within their ranks. The seeds of betrayal are sown, and the stage is set for a cataclysmic showdown, a moment of tenderness amidst the chaos. Debbie and Amber find solace in each other's arms. This precious connection offers a glimpse of hope, a reminder that love can endure even in the darkest of times. The episode concludes with a chilling warning. An unknown force lurks in the shadows, their eyes fixed on the Guardians. This ominous statement leaves us breathless, knowing that danger is always lurking just around the corner. A whirlwind of sound and fury explodes across the screen. This masked marauder emerges from the chaos, his presence a storm brewing in human form. The air crackles with anticipation as this brutal bullet begins. This chaotic outburst is no mere brawl, it's an inferno of violence, igniting a conflict that will set the very foundations of this world trembling. Amidst the cacophony of teenage dreams and anxieties, Amber speaks with unwavering conviction. Her words reveal a truth as potent as any superpower. Even amidst extraordinary chaos, normalcy yearns for a foothold. This fragile balance between ordinary life and extraordinary destiny sets the stage for a future where love and duty walk a perilous tightrope. Silence descends. A hush falls upon the battlefield of justice as power shifts like tectonic plates. The reign of the old guard has crumbled, replaced by an entity shrouded in mystery and immense power. This single statement echoes through the corridors of influence, a harbinger of change that promises to reshape the very fabric of this world. In the hallowed halls of graduation, amidst swirling gowns and bittersweet farewells, Principal Winslow speaks with unwavering faith. His words ignite a spark in every heart, a testament to the enduring power of human potential. But even as he casts his gaze towards a future brimming with possibility, shadows linger at the edges, whispering tales of darkness yet to come. Doubt creeps into the air like a venomous fog. Mark's absence from this monumental occasion raises questions that echo with unspoken anxieties. Can he reconcile his extraordinary responsibilities with the simple joys of life? Or will duty forever eclipse his personal triumphs? These words ring with bittersweet finality, a poignant reminder that time marches relentlessly forward, leaving behind a trail of memories both cherished and mourned. Mark's potential absence casts a long shadow over this momentous occasion, highlighting the agonizing crossroads he faces. Doc Seismic's proclamation reverberates with audacious defiance. His words are a battle cry, a challenge to the very foundations of society. This radical ideology lays bare a festering wound in this world, a chasm between humanity and its creations. A chilling shift has occurred. Doc Seismic's motives have spiraled into something far darker, fueled by an insatiable hunger for chaos. His words are a stark warning. The line between sanity and madness is a fragile thread indeed. From the shadows emerge creatures forged in fire and fury. The ground trembles beneath their onslaught, a tangible manifestation of Doc Seismic's twisted ambition. This menacing army heralds a clash of titans, a battle that will determine the fate of this world. Humor cuts through the tension like a razor. This poignant reminder amidst the chaos of graduation underscores the absurdity of life's grand stage. It's a fleeting moment of levity, a reminder that even in the face of darkness, laughter can endure. Whispers echo through the corridors of power. This cryptic message reveals a hidden truth, a secret so profound it could shatter everything Justine holds dear. A tangled web of deceit and betrayal awaits, promising a journey into the heart of darkness. Amber seeks refuge in the ephemeral glow of escapism. Her desire for mindless entertainment reveals a yearning for distraction, a fleeting escape from the weight of her responsibilities. But beneath the surface lies a deeper truth. Even heroes need moments to recharge. A flicker of conflict ignites within Amber. Her aspirations for meaningful contribution clash with her desire for relaxation and leisure. This internal struggle reveals her growth as an individual, grappling with the complexities of purpose and fulfillment. Amber embraces her role as a beacon of hope. Her commitment to serving others shines brightly, illuminating the path towards a more compassionate world. This selfless act sets her on a course of redemption, proving that true heroes are forged in the fires of compassion. Russ's desperate plea exposes the fragility of his soul. The scars of Mars linger deep within him, threatening to consume him entirely. This harrowing confession reveals the enduring power of trauma, highlighting the need for healing and understanding. Mark's frustration boils over, fueled by a deep sense of urgency. His words expose the inefficiencies plaguing this world, revealing the human cost of bureaucratic red tape. His impatience reflects a yearning for swift and decisive action. Mark's mother confronts him, her voice laced with pain. The legacy of Omniman casts a long shadow over their family, creating an unbreakable bond woven with both love and loss. This confrontation exposes the raw wounds that refuse to heal. A spark of rebellion ignites within Mark. His mother's words offer a lifeline, encouraging him to forge his own path and defy expectations. This act of defiance paves the way for personal growth and self-discovery. Rex's resignation reverberates through the ranks, shattering the fragile illusion of unity. This bold act challenges authority and throws into question the very foundations of the Guardians. It signals a potential shift in power, ushering in an era of uncertainty. A chilling dialogue reveals the creeping darkness within. The line between reality and delusion blurs, leaving both Mark and Nightboy teetering on the precipice. This descent into madness foreshadows a perilous journey into the abyss of the mind. Nightboy's words pierce Mark's soul, exposing the deep-seated prejudice that stains their world. His heritage becomes a curse, a mark of shame that weighs heavy on his shoulders. This accusation forces Mark to confront the consequences of his lineage. Nightboy's plea reveals a desperate need for connection, a yearning for belonging that transcends reason and logic. This manipulative tactic exposes the depths of his vulnerability and raises questions about his true intentions. This cryptic message hangs heavy in the air, a chilling promise that echoes with sinister intent. The unknown figure reveals their dark purpose to ensnare Mark in an inescapable trap. Like a bolt from the blue, Debbie arrives. This encounter sets the stage for a showdown, a clash of wills between Debbie and Cecil about Mark's dangerous path. It's a powder keg waiting to explode, with both sides grappling for control over his destiny. Debbie's words drip with concern, hinting at a power struggle brewing beneath the surface. Can Cecil truly tame Mark's wild spirit? Or will this obedience be a shackle that binds him? Debbie lays bare her fears. She calls out Cecil's methods, comparing them to the monstrous legacy of Omniman. A storm is gathering, and past traumas threaten to engulf them all. Debbie's voice cracks with pain, revealing the wounds left by Omniman's reign of terror. Will Cecil fall into the same abyss, repeating history's darkest chapter? Cecil attempts to soothe Debbie's fears with promises, but his words lack conviction. Can he truly break free from the chains of control? Or will Mark's future remain a battlefield? A facade of normalcy crumbles under pressure. Eve's mother desperately tries to mask their financial struggles, but the cracks are showing. Eve's father unleashes his fury. The fallout from Adam's rampage echoes through their lives, turning their world upside down. Frustration boils over. Eve lashes out at her father, revealing a chasm of communication that threatens to tear them apart. A battle of wills erupts as Eve's father clings to his traditional role. But can he adapt to the changing times, or will their clash lead to a tragic separation? Mark is thrown for a loop, a romantic getaway from Invincible. This unexpected turn suggests a playful side and a desire to balance the heavy realities of their lives. The stakes are raised. Cecile reveals the dire threat from Atlantis, casting a shadow over Mark's life and forcing him to confront a terrifying enemy, a marriage of convenience. Cecil tries to downplay the absurdity of this Atlantine proposal, but that mention of kissing it hints at a potential humiliation waiting for Mark. The Atlantine queen throws a wrench into the works. Her opposition to tradition could spark a revolution, changing the very fabric of their society. The crowd roars. Their demand for Mark's trial by combat with the monstrous Depth Dweller raises the stakes to an unimaginable level. Can he survive this test? Mark faces a reckoning. The Atlantine crowd reveals their conflicted feelings, torn between anger and forgiveness. Can he bridge the gap between generations? A choice must be made. Mark embraces his destiny, defying the shadows of his past. His return to fight the Depth Dweller is a testament to his courage and unwavering spirit. Power struggles rage on. Cecil asserts his dominance over Mark, demanding obedience and control. Will this create further conflict or pave the way for a twisted mentorship? Cecil's cold indifference towards Debbie's pain reveals a chilling lack of empathy. Will he ever truly understand the scars that haunt them? The line between hero and villain blurs. The Shapesmith's origin story challenges our assumptions, revealing the unexpected humanity behind his extraordinary powers. The Shapesmith lays bare his noble intentions. He seeks redemption and purpose, reminding us that even the most extraordinary beings are bound by their humanity. A blood-soaked sunrise, the city weeps. And in the ashes, a question rises like a phoenix from the flames who dared strike down these titans. This is no longer a world where heroes walk unchallenged. The stage is set for a symphony of vengeance. From the shadows steps a figure cloaked in intrigue. Alan, his words laced with veiled power, speaks not just as an individual, but as a representative of forces beyond comprehension. The very cosmos has its eyes upon this young hero. Debbie Grayson, the mother caught in the crossfire, whispers these words with trembling lips. Fear, a primal force, grips her soul as she confronts the unimaginable consequences of this brutal night. Trapped in a cage of her own making, Debbie seeks solace in fleeting distractions. But the wounds run deep, and the truth simmers beneath the surface, threatening to erupt. Beneath the weight of tragedy, a flicker of humor. Invincible and Amber navigate their newfound reality with awkward charm, their connection forging amidst chaos. Amber's words pierce the facade of heroism. She sees through the mask, recognizing both Invincible's potential and his flaws, a dynamic that promises to ignite their relationship with explosive passion. Cecil's words echo like thunder, shattering Invincible's illusions. The path ahead is fraught with peril, a battle against destiny itself. Despite the darkness, Cecil offers unwavering support. A beacon of hope amidst the storm, he reminds Invincible that even in the face of insurmountable odds, there is still light. Mark Grayson, the Invincible hero, cracks. The weight of his responsibilities threatens to crush him, revealing a vulnerability that sets the stage for an epic struggle against both external and internal demons. Cecil's words pierce the heart, a tender reminder of the bond between father and son, a call to embrace humanity, not just power. A fleeting moment of normalcy amidst the extraordinary, love and laughter, a testament to the enduring strength of family even in the face of unimaginable danger. Debbie's wry humor reflects the awkward realities of dating in a world where superheroes are commonplace. A reminder that even extraordinary beings face ordinary struggles. Debbie's plea rings with honesty and vulnerability. She desires connection but acknowledges the inherent challenges of competing for attention in Invincible's shadow. Amber's pragmatism shines through, a testament to her resourcefulness and self-sufficiency. She takes control of situations, demonstrating strength beyond mere physical power. a playful jab that cuts to the core of Invincible's identity, revealing the complexities of navigating relationships with superhuman abilities. Amber's hesitancy hints at deeper emotions swirling beneath the surface, a glimpse into her own vulnerability and a foreshadowing of potential conflict. Alan's words spark a dangerous thought: rebellion against an oppressive empire. The seeds of revolution are sown, promising a thrilling and unpredictable future. The coalition demands answers, their intentions shrouded in mystery. A power play unfolds, threatening to ensnare Invincible in a web of galactic intrigue. Thaddeus's chilling declaration speaks of unwavering resilience and cunning strategy. The Unopans are not to be underestimated, their fight for survival a relentless force against all odds. A heavy truth is laid bare between these two titans, echoing across a battlefield of countless fallen comrades. Their shared experience of death, a bond forged in the crucible of agony. This revelation foreshadows a manipulation so cunning, so cold-blooded, it will leave even the mightiest heroes trembling. A verbal explosion erupts, Rex unleashes his fury, spitting defiance at the towering figure of Omni-Man. This isn't just a petty disagreement, it's the first tremor in an earthquake of animosity, foreshadowing a clash that will shake the foundations of power itself. With a sardonic quip dripping with disdain, the monster girl lays bare the absurdity of Shapsmith's pathetic attempts at social grace. Her words pierce through his facade, revealing the chilling chasm that separates her from the norms of this mortal realm. Invincible's voice cracks under the weight of his defeat. This isn't just a battle lost, it's a wound to his pride, a crack in his invincible armor. It's this vulnerability that will fuel his relentless pursuit to conquer his fears. A clash of ideologies erupts as Invincible grapples with the very essence of his being. His rational mind clashes with the raw, primal instinct that threatens to consume him. This conflict, this agonizing struggle, it is the heart of his journey. With unwavering resolve, Invincible embarks on a path of self-discovery, pushing the limits of his abilities. His quest to master his inner demons reveals a relentless spirit, a burning desire to transcend his limitations. Beneath the mask of a superhero, Invincible yearns for connection, for normalcy. He extends an invitation into his world, revealing a hidden vulnerability that makes him all the more human. Theo's words paint a haunting portrait of grief as an ever-present tormentor. The weight of loss threatens to consume him, plunging him into a spiral of despair. The support group becomes a beacon of solace, a haven where shared pain and vulnerability forge an unbreakable bond. Their stories intertwine, reminding them that they are not alone in their struggle. The monster girl's biting wit unveils a cynical worldview, challenging the very fabric of human norms. Her alien perspective offers a starkly different lens on their mundane existence. The superhero persona becomes a shield, a mask that hides the true self from the world. It is a carefully constructed facade, allowing him to navigate the complexities of his dual life. Invincible stands at the precipice, faced with an impossible choice: personal safety or the fate of countless lives. His unwavering commitment to saving others reveals a heroism forged in the fires of sacrifice. Cicel's words echo with the weight of past betrayals and unspoken truths. The lingering shadow of Omni-Man hangs heavy over Invincible's decision, reminding him of the complex tapestry of family bonds and fractured loyalties. Debbie's raw pain rips through the facade of composure, revealing a woman consumed by anguish and unable to find peace. The weight of Omni-Man's actions continues to haunt her, leaving an unfillable void in its wake. The safety net of the support group is ripped apart by suspicion and fear. Debbie's connection to Omni-Man casts a long shadow, threatening to shatter the fragile trust that binds them together. The world shatters as a chilling truth is revealed. Omni-Man stands before Invincible, his presence a harbinger of chaos. The father and son are poised for a showdown that will determine the fate of their universe. A whisper in the void, a lone voice echoing through the cosmos, this introduction, a ripple in the fabric of reality, introduces Nulzot, a being whose presence promises to shatter the fragile peace and plunge the universe into chaos. A chill crawls down your spine as Alan's words pierce the air. A serpent within the ranks, a shadow lurking in the light, betrayal festers, and doubt blossoms like a poisonous flower. Debbie's words cut deep, carving into Mark's soul with the blade of truth. Power, a double-edged sword that can forge destinies or shatter them. It is not in the wielding but in the heart that true heroism resides. A father's voice, distant yet familiar, echoes through the chamber of Mark's past. The reunion, shrouded in shadows and unspoken words, promises to unleash a torrent of emotions long suppressed. Mark's fury erupts like a supernova, consuming everything in its path. Years of pain and resentment converge into a single, searing moment, illuminating the chasm that separates father and son. Nolan's words drip with honeyed deceit, masking his true intentions. He seeks Mark's aid, yet blames others for his actions, leaving a trail of shattered trust in his wake. Mark confronts Nolan, demanding answers that pierce the veil of lies. The truth, a tangled web of manipulation and deception, threatens to unravel their fractured bond. Nolan spins his tale, painting himself as a liberator, yet his words ring hollow in the face of Mark's pain. Power corrupts, and absolute power annihilates all semblance of truth. Mark's sarcasm cuts like a razor, exposing the chasm that separates them. Their shared history, once a bond, now lies shattered, replaced by bitterness and disbelief. A bombshell explodes, shattering Mark's world into a million pieces. Betrayal cuts deep, leaving him reeling in the aftermath of this devastating revelation. Andressa's words hang heavy in the air, a testament to the irreversible consequences of Nolan's actions. Their past, a distant memory now replaced by a future shrouded in uncertainty. Mark's pain echoes through the ages, a testament to the enduring scars of abandonment. His father, once a beacon of hope, now stands as a stranger, a symbol of lost connection. Nolan attempts to justify his actions, seeking redemption in the eyes of his son. But can words truly mend the shattered bond between them? Nolan lays bare a terrifying truth, dangling Mark's brother's life as a bargaining chip. Can Mark overcome his anger and distrust to save his family? Mark refuses to succumb to Nolan's manipulations, refusing to bear the weight of his father's sins. His loyalty lies with those he has come to love, even if it means facing his past head-on. A deafening roar shatters the fragile peace, plunging them into chaos. The clock is ticking, and Mark must act swiftly to protect those he holds dear. Nolan's warning echoes through the battlefield, a desperate plea amidst the rising tide of violence. Mark's fate, and the fate of those he loves, hang in the balance. The air crackles with unspoken emotion. This dialogue unveils a raw vulnerability beneath Nolan's stoic exterior, revealing a love for Andressa that burns even in his absence. A tempest of feelings simmers beneath the surface, foreshadowing a storm of emotional turmoil. Lucan's words strike like a bolt from the blue. This revelation about Nolan's past casts a long shadow over Mark's identity, his lineage forever entwined with this forbidden connection. The seeds of conflict are sown, manipulated by Lucan's cunning hand. Lucan's declaration drips with venom, his Viltrumite ideology screams of dominance and utter disregard for life. A chilling prophecy hangs in the air. Mark and Andressa stand on the precipice, facing annihilation at the hands of this monstrous tyrant. Mark stands defiant, a shield against the encroaching darkness. His protective stance toward his mother reveals a fierce warrior spirit forged in the fires of love and responsibility. A clash of wills is imminent, pitting Mark's burgeoning power against Lucan's overwhelming might. Panic floods their senses. Mark's desperate plea pierces the air with urgency, a cry for survival amidst chaos. A race against time ensues, Andressa and Mark fleeing into the unknown, pursued by relentless danger. Lucan's accusation cuts like a blade. He lays bare the hypocrisy of Viltrumite society, its rigid dogma crushing any semblance of individuality. Nolan's past transgressions fuel Lucan's wrath, further deepening the divide between them. Mark's acknowledgement of his own mortality sends a tremor through their hearts. He grapples with the weight of his Viltrumite heritage, torn between its brutal power and his compassion for those around him. A profound inner struggle unfolds, testing his very soul. Andressa's concern shines through like a beacon of love. Amidst the chaos, her motherly instinct compels her to prioritize Mark's well-being. Their bond endures, strengthened by shared hardship and unwavering devotion. Nolan assumes command, his voice a beacon of hope amidst the encroaching darkness. He strategically guides Andressa to safety while prioritizing Mark's immediate protection, forging a path through the maelstrom. Debbie's words pierce the veil of Nolan's perceived invincibility. She challenges his facade, exposing the flaws in brute force and revealing true strength lies in resilience and perseverance. Debbie's self-awareness blossoms. She recognizes her own fortitude, acknowledging her role as a pillar of strength in their family. Her spirit soars, empowered by her resilience and unwavering love. Debbie's self-reliance shines brightly. She has weathered the storms of Nolan's absence, proving she is a force to be reckoned with. Her words echo her indomitable spirit. Lucan's final words carry a weight unseen beneath his ruthless exterior. A flicker of respect ignites in the face of death, acknowledging Nolan's power even as he falls. This fleeting moment underscores the complexities of their relationship. Vidor's words drip with contempt. He views Earthlings as insignificant, disposable pawns in his grand scheme. His chilling pronouncements reveal the depths of Viltrumite arrogance and disregard for life. Vidor's threat hangs heavy in the air. He weaponizes Mark's fate, dangling a grim ultimatum before Nolan. His words are laced with venom, revealing a heart devoid of compassion and a thirst for destruction. Mark's inner turmoil intensifies. He grapples with conflicting emotions, the need to protect his loved ones and the brutal reality of his Viltrumite heritage. This directive from his father pushes him toward action, forcing a decision that could alter his destiny forever. Mark's realization explodes like a supernova. He understands the profound implications of his actions. The fate of countless beings hangs in the balance. The weight of responsibility crushes him as he faces an impossible choice. General Craig's ultimatum sears into Mark's soul. He faces a horrifying choice: perpetuate violence and oppression or risk annihilation. The lines between right and wrong blur as he navigates this morally complex dilemma. A voice echoes through the void, a chilling prophecy. The cichlids loom, their tendrils reaching across the cosmos. This whispers as of an impending cosmic storm, where the fate of Earth hangs by a thread, a web of deceit and loyalty is spun. Nolan, burdened by the weight of his past, faces his own kind, their eyes burning with cold fury. Mark, torn between his morals and duty, stands at a crossroads. Will he succumb to the Viltrumite rage or forge his own path? The hammer of fate descends. Nolan's world crumbles before him, his life spiraling into a vortex of conquest and control. The Viltrumite's iron grip tightens, casting a shadow over Earth. A truth buried deep resounds. Mark's words pierce the veil, revealing the agonizing reality. His own family's past fuels the flames of present chaos. A burden shared, a destiny intertwined. A poignant farewell amidst fleeting moments. Andressa's love shines through, a beacon of warmth in the face of relentless despair. The echoes of laughter fade, replaced by the whisper of acceptance. The earth trembles, a twist of fate, a desperate plea. Andressa's words unleash a torrent of emotion. The threads of destiny are pulled tight, leading Mark down an uncharted path. Confusion and disbelief grip Mark. His world tilts on its axis, the ground shifting beneath his feet. Can he unravel this cryptic message? Time itself bends and twists. Andressa's revelation exposes the grim truth. Nolan's life hangs in the balance. A race against time unfolding. A moral dilemma unfolds. Debbie's heart wrestles with responsibility and fear. Can she embrace the weight of Nolan's future, or will her own dreams be sacrificed? The shadows lengthen. Cecil's words drip with veiled menace, hinting at a web of surveillance reaching into Mark's personal life. Betrayal cuts deep. Cecile's callous disregard for Mark's wishes sets the stage for a clash of wills, an eruption of power. A new champion rises. Mark asserts his dominance, commanding Cecil to back down. The tables have turned, the battle lines drawn. A tremor runs through the hero's resolve as doubt creeps in like a creeping fog. Could Russ Livingston, once their comrade, now be a puppet of an alien entity? A conduit for unimaginable horror. The very notion sends chills down your spine. The words hang heavy in the air, accusations piercing through the tense silence. A betrayal, a shattered trust. The consequences ripple outward, threatening to tear the team apart at the seams. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Though suspicion lingers like smoke, the direst of situations compels them forward. Can they set aside their doubt and trust Shapsmith, even as danger lurks around every corner? The weight of responsibility falls upon Ruddy's shoulders, thrust into the heart of a storm he never sought. His reluctance is palpable, yet duty calls. Every hero has their crucible. Fear takes root as the full extent of the invasion becomes horrifyingly clear. Against a tide of countless alien horrors, they stand alone, a flicker of resistance against an overwhelming darkness. Rex reaches out, seeking to anchor amidst her self-doubt. a reminder of her triumphs, a beacon in the storm, can she find solace in his words. A litany of heroism echoes through Rex's voice, highlighting Eve's countless acts of courage. The truth shines brightly, piercing through her darkness. She is a hero, even if she struggles to see it. Eve recoils from the praise, wounded by its sincerity. Her pain whispers volumes. Years of doubt and self-loathing cast long shadows. The call to duty echoes once more, a siren song that pulls Mark back into the abyss of his past. Can he face his fears and rise to the challenge? A mother's love transcends fear. Eve's plea is a prayer whispered into the void, begging for Mark's safe return. The truth falls like a hammer blow. Earth hangs in the balance, vulnerable before an onslaught of unimaginable power. Eve's plea is a lifeline thrown into the storm, a desperate hope for safety amidst the encroaching darkness. The immortal asserts his authority, demanding knowledge in the face of annihilation. Every detail becomes vital, a lifeline against the encroaching tide. The weight of strategy rests upon Robot's shoulders, the architect of their salvation, weaving a path through the enemy's defenses. Shapesmith's words hang heavy with foreboding. Their mission teeters on a razor's edge, their every move scrutinized by an unyielding enemy. Eve's cries pierce the silence, a testament to her unwavering courage and the crushing weight of her burden. Rex's words cut through the chaos, a reminder of Ray's power and their shared purpose. A symphony of desperation, the sounds of battle echo through the void, a desperate struggle for survival against overwhelming odds. A flicker of hope ignites within Alan, his potential unleashed, a testament to his enduring spirit. A tremor runs through the very foundation of their world. William reels from Rick's fate. Debbie confronts the monstrous reality of Nolan's offspring and his trail of destruction. Cecil unveils a chilling truth, a threat so vast it could consume millions. With Russ Livingston as its puppet master, the human cost of this conflict weighs heavily on Mark, while Amber's desperate plea for safety hangs heavy in the air. Invincible stands defiant against a tide of monstrous fury. The Cichlids, a relentless storm of teeth and tentacles, push him to the brink, testing his strength and will. Immortal's order echoes through the chaos, a beacon of hope amidst the maelstrom, rallying the Guardians to stand as a shield against this unimaginable onslaught. The Guardians find themselves in a desperate struggle against the unrelenting tide of Cichlids. A chilling ultimatum hangs in the air: surrender to their grotesque masters or face annihilation. Rudy, with a warrior's heart and strategist's mind, devises a daring plan, buying precious moments for his comrades while Shapesmith pleads for help amidst the carnage. The battle reaches its feverish climax. Each blow, each scream, a testament to the sheer ferocity of this struggle. Shapesmith's sacrifice echoes through the battlefield, a poignant reminder of the human cost of victory. Invincible and his allies emerge triumphant, yet bathed in the grim light of their hard-won triumph. The echoes of victory are shattered by the ominous return of the Cichlids. Eve's distorted voice, a chilling harbinger of their unyielding presence, reminds them that the threat is far from extinguished. Immortal's urgent call to action throws Invincible back into the fray, foreshadowing an even more perilous chapter in this ongoing war. Rex grapples with the aftershocks of his near-death experience, desperately clinging to normalcy as his words betray the inner turmoil raging within. His laughter, a nervous tremor masking pain, serves as a stark reminder of the psychological scars left by such trauma. Debbie and Cecil navigate the complex terrain of personal feelings and professional obligations. The air hangs heavy with unspoken words as Debbie seeks solace amidst the chaos, while Cecil asserts his authority, highlighting the delicate balance between their worlds. Black Samson's grief ripples through his words, revealing a profound sense of loss that transcends the typical heartache. The weight of his past loves pales in comparison to the unique connection he shared with Kate, leaving him grappling with a pain unlike any other. Rick's return ignites a flicker of normalcy amidst the turmoil. The warmth in Mark's greeting underscores their bond and offers a glimmer of hope in the face of unrelenting chaos. Rex's trademark humor cuts through the tension, offering a brief respite from the overwhelming darkness. His genuine concern for Ray reveals a compassionate side beneath his gruff exterior. Rex and Eva's connection deepens through shared moments of vulnerability and understanding. The dialogue hints at a profound emotional bond forged in the crucible of hardship. Art lays down the gauntlet, spitting truth like a battle cry. He tells Mark to seize every fleeting moment with Amber because their love is a precious flame that must not be extinguished by his superhero duties. The seeds of conflict are sown. Can Mark truly balance the demands of heroics and heartbreak? Amber's words crackle with a quiet storm. She understands Mark's burden, yet a flicker of resentment simmers beneath her surface. Is her love strong enough to withstand the endless interruptions of his superpowered life? The question hangs heavy in the air. Mark and Art, both warriors in their own ways, grapple with crushing guilt. Their hearts bleed under the weight of responsibility. Can they overcome this crippling sense of inadequacy before it consumes them? Rick, haunted by shadows from his past, struggles to piece together the fragments of his broken soul. The spectre of D.A. Sinclair looms large, reminding him that true healing is a constant battle. Mark uncovers a secret legacy. His father's past whispers through his words, the Space Rider, a legendary warrior whose story has only just begun to unfold. Prepare for a revelation that will shake Mark to his core. Nolan recounts his harrowing journey across the stars. Savage Planet, a crucible of unimaginable danger, forged him into a warrior unlike any other. The sheer power he faced will leave you breathless. A glimmer of hope emerges from the darkness, a potential alliance against the Viltrumites, fueled by Nolan's unique experience and knowledge. But can they convince him to join their cause? Alan stands firm, a beacon of peace in a world consumed by conflict. His unwavering belief in friendship offers a glimmer of hope for peaceful resolution. Mark's eyes widen with newfound purpose. His father's writings hold the key to defeating the Viltrumite tyranny. A weapon forged from knowledge, a chance for victory. The Viltrumite official's words drip with manipulation. He spins a web of promises and guilt, attempting to lure Nolan back into their fold. A clash of ideologies is inevitable. Nolan confronts the bitter residue of his past. Resentment simmers between him and another Viltrumite, a testament to the internal conflicts that plague their society. A bullet rips through Rex's skull, a crimson stain blossoming on his temple. This ain't no love story, this is betrayal, raw and brutal. Shapesmith escapes, leaving Rex bleeding in the dust. The conflict ignites, a fiery inferno of vengeance. Craig, a predator in human skin, lays bare the cold calculus of loyalty. Family, a mere pawn in a game of power. The introduction of Rex's brother throws another wrench into this machine, twisting familial bonds into weapons. Rudy grapples with a power that threatens to consume him. He yearns to save his loved ones, but the weight of responsibility crushes his spirit. Can he find balance before his inner demons destroy everything? Even the Invincible can falter. Mark seeks genuine connection with Amber, acknowledging her needs and desires. This vulnerability in a superhuman heart reveals the cost of strength. The fourth wall shatters, revealing a glimpse into the artistry behind the facade. Philip breaks the illusion, reminding us that even in this fantastical world, there are strings pulling the puppet show. A call to action echoes through the airwaves, shattering the fragile peace. Rex has vanished, driven by a force unknown. Mark must choose a duty or brotherhood. The stakes have never been higher. Rex roars, a primal force unleashed upon the world. This ain't no diplomatic mission, this is war. His language is crude, his methods brutal, but behind it all lies a burning desire for justice. Brotherly bonds forged in fire. Mark rushes to Rex's side, a silent promise of support amidst the chaos. Their connection transcends words, a testament to their shared history. Through hardship and betrayal, their unity remains. Cecile rallies his troops, reminding them of their shared purpose. But can they overcome the cracks that threaten to tear them apart? Cynicism creeps into their ranks, a poison seeping into their veins. Black Samson questions their legacy, exposing the cracks in their facade. The heroes face an existential crisis, their identity shaken to its core. Guilt and grief consume Immortal. The weight of past tragedies crushes him, fueling self-doubt and paranoia. Can he overcome the darkness before it consumes him entirely? Sinclair's laughter echoes through the halls of power, a chilling reminder that the game is far from over. The shadows lengthen as his sinister plans unfold, threatening to plunge the world into chaos. Identity stolen, Donald confronts the manipulation that has shaped his life. His memories, his past, all ripped away, leaving him adrift in a sea of uncertainty. Debbie reclaims her power, finding success and fulfillment. Her strength blossoms as she navigates the complexities of life, supported by Paul's unwavering belief in her. Even heroes have flaws. Mark acknowledges his shortcomings, revealing his vulnerability and desire for growth. Can he mend the fractured bond with Amber before their love crumbles? A seismic shift occurs in their world as they delve into the past. The foundation laid by this intimate exchange will reverberate through Mark's very being, shaping his understanding of family and its legacy. Debbie's heart ignites with the allure of the extraordinary. This whirlwind romance paints a picture of passionate intensity, yet shadows lurk beneath the surface, hinting at the inevitable clash between reality and fantasy. A cultural chasm emerges, revealing Nolan's naivete as he navigates the intricacies of earthly life. Debbie emerges as a guiding light, molding his perception and bridging the gap between worlds. The weight of Nolan's heroic duties crushes their bond. Debbie's spirit withers in solitude, her love battling against the relentless tide of his absence. Rick's revelation explodes like a supernova, shattering his identity and forcing him to confront the very essence of humanity. This echoes Mark's own struggle, forging a powerful connection between them. Rick utters words that resonate with profound truth, illuminating the very soul of existence. He unveils the enduring power of connection and purpose in a world consumed by chaos. Amber shatters expectations with an unexpected surge of ambition. Her desire for agency sets her on a thrilling new path, one that promises to rewrite her destiny and break free from Mark's shadow. Anissa's chilling declaration erupts like a thunderclap, plunging Mark's world into darkness. A formidable threat emerges, one that promises unimaginable danger and tests his resolve to its very core. Cecil's ruthlessness knows no bounds as he exploits the brewing chaos for personal gain. His pragmatic nature pushes him to embrace danger and seize control, leaving humanity vulnerable in the crossfire. Anissa's words cut through the fog of war, revealing a chilling logic behind Viltrumite actions. She attempts to justify their brutality, framing it as a cold, calculated necessity. Anissa presents Viltrumite rule as salvation, painting a seductive picture of order and prosperity. She exploits humanity's vulnerabilities, offering a false promise that masks their true intentions. Anissa unleashes a devastating blow, targeting Mark's core identity. She appeals to his lineage and legacy, urging him to embrace his Viltrumite heritage and subjugate humanity. Anissa issues a final ultimatum, raising the stakes to unbearable heights. Mark faces an impossible choice: succumb to her pressure or defy his destiny. Cecil unleashes his full tyranny, forcing Mark into submission with ruthless pragmatism. He offers no room for doubt, leaving Mark with a terrifying decision that will shape his future. Mark's voice cracks with pain and regret as he rejects Anissa's manipulation. The weight of his choice crushes him, yet his spirit refuses to break. A fragile understanding emerges through their shared pain and sorrow. Their connection endures despite the distance, offering a glimmer of hope amidst the chaos. Debbie's voice pierces through the darkness, beckoning Mark back to normalcy. Yet, the unspoken words hang heavy in the air, revealing unresolved issues that threaten their future. General Craig's prophecy echoes with foreboding, foreshadowing a dark destiny for Mark. The cycle of power and betrayal continues to ensnare him. A chilling declaration, Alan's words resonate like thunder, promising a tempest of pain that will sweep across the very fabric of reality. This villain stands poised to become the architect of unimaginable suffering, a harbinger of chaos in a world teetering on the edge of darkness. Mauler Warrior's words cut through the air like a blade, exposing Invincible's hidden power. He senses the cosmic potential within his foe, a reality-bending ability that could reshape the very universe. This is no ordinary battle, it's a clash of titans across dimensional planes. Anissa explodes onto the scene, her fiery determination blazing like a supernova. A Viltrumite warrior with vengeance on her mind, this isn't just a personal feud, it's a power struggle that could shake the very foundations of the Viltrumite Empire itself. Amber's words drip with sorrow, echoing the weight of her impossible choices. Torn between two worlds, she bears a crushing burden, her spirit fractured by the realities she cannot reconcile. Chaos erupts, the siren's wail pierces the air, a symphony of impending doom. A struggle unfolds, raw power unleashed, lives hanging in the balance. This is no time for hesitation, the fate of everything rests on the precipice of this moment. Craig's question hangs heavy in the air, a veiled threat laced with secrets. His words reveal a hidden past, a web of intrigue that reaches far beyond Invincible's comprehension. Craig's icy words seal Invincible's fate, a puppet dancing on the strings of destiny. This is no ordinary meeting, it's a meticulously orchestrated play with death as its final act. Craig's sardonic laughter echoes through the halls, a mocking anthem of impending doom. The irony hangs thick in the air, a twisted celebration of Invincible's predicament. Levy enters the scene with chilling nonchalance, his gaze fixed on Oliver with an unsettling fascination. A cosmic predator has arrived, and its interest in Invincible's brother is a harbinger of unimaginable horrors. Levy's words drip with cruelty, revealing a twisted sense of humor that masks a cold, calculating mind. The life and death of Oliver hang precariously in the balance, a mere plaything for this cosmic entity. Levy's statement unveils the vastness of his power, a master of realities capable of traversing infinite dimensions. The very fabric of existence is under threat from this being beyond comprehension. Mark's voice cracks with raw emotion, the weight of his vow echoing through the air. This isn't just a matter of justice, it's a desperate plea to protect what he holds most dear. Mark stands defiant, his resolve hardening like steel. He refuses to be broken, his spirit unyielding in the face of overwhelming odds. This is a turning point. He will fight for his family, no matter the cost. Mark clings to hope, desperately searching for a glimmer of redemption in Levy's eyes. This moment reveals his innate goodness, even in the face of unimaginable darkness. Mark proclaims his unwavering principles, refusing to compromise his morals even when faced with an adversary who revels in bloodshed. His conviction shines like a beacon of light amidst the encroaching darkness. Levy's words carry a hint of grudging respect, acknowledging Mark's strength while remaining unyielding in his pursuit of destruction. The battle has become personal, a clash between wills and ideologies. Levy's desire for personal satisfaction fuels his madness, revealing the depths of his depravity. This is not just about power, it's about proving his dominance over Mark, a brutal display of sadistic intent. Mark's words pierce through the haze of battle, revealing the trauma he has endured. This is more than just self-defense. It's a desperate act driven by love and a need for protection. Mark's confession reveals his inner turmoil, the agonizing burden of his actions weighing heavily on his soul. This moment exposes his humanity, the fragility of heroism in the face of unimaginable loss. Mark's questioning reflects a shattered sense of self, a desperate search for answers in the aftermath of his actions. His faith shaken, he grapples with the consequences of his choices and the profound impact they have on his identity. This soldier, speaking with the icy indifference of a Viltrumite steel, reveals the brutal philosophy ingrained in their very being. Bruises are mere blemishes compared to strength, foreshadowing the crushing weight Mark will bear, both physically and emotionally. Nolan's words, spoken with a weary soul yearning for liberation, pierce through his past violence like a blade. He craves autonomy, a flicker of defiance against his predetermined path, hinting at the epic transformation that lies ahead. Olin's command, delivered with the cold precision of a seasoned warrior, lays bare the power dynamics that bind their alliance. A chilling foreshadowing Alan's ambition will trample anyone in its path. Alan's unexpected words, spoken with genuine emotion despite his hardened exterior, reveal a poignant vulnerability. Their bond, forged in the crucible of conflict, transcends their differences, a fragile alliance poised to ignite. The robot's declaration, laced with a chilling sense of finality, thrusts Mark into the heart of his predicament. The gravity of his actions crashes down upon him, a harbinger of trials to come. The robot's revelation unveils a tangled web of past conflicts and desperate journeys through the very fabric of reality. Their original world teems with secrets waiting to be unveiled. The robot's offer, spoken with a hint of bittersweetness, beckons Mark towards a potential return. But the path back is fraught with peril, and sacrifices may be demanded. The robot's insistent plea, laced with urgency, forces Eve to confront her feelings for Mark. A crucial moment of truth, where unspoken words could shatter their future. Mark's tearful embrace with his mother echoes the profound impact of his ordeal. He yearns for normalcy, seeking solace in the warmth of family after facing unimaginable horrors. Cecile's unwavering support for Mark resonates like a guiding light through his darkest moments. A father's love, a shield against guilt, reaffirming their unbreakable bond. Amanda's confession reveals her tangled web of motives, a desire to help Mark intertwined with unconventional methods, blurring the lines between love and manipulation. Amanda's blunt declaration confronts Mark with the elephant in the room. His uncontrollable transformations threaten everything he holds dear, a dangerous power teetering on the brink of destruction. Mark's wary admission reveals the immense emotional toll of his superhero life. He longs for normalcy, yearning for a reprieve from the constant struggle. Kate's revelation throws Mark's world into disarray, unveiling a hidden past and a deeper connection than he could have imagined. A secret that binds them together, a shared history shrouded in mystery. Jane's admiration for Mark ignites a spark of potential within her. She aspires to greatness, inspired by his strength and heroism, a foreshadowing of her own heroic destiny. Mark's internal struggle reflects a growing disillusionment with his current path. He seeks meaning beyond the confines of academia, questioning his place in a world on the brink of chaos. April's tearful outpouring of love and support reflects the profound impact of Mark's ordeal. Her unwavering devotion serves as a beacon of hope amidst his darkest moments. Nolan's acceptance of responsibility echoes with the weight of his past actions. He seeks redemption, even if it means facing the consequences head-on, a journey towards atonement and self-forgiveness. Thanks for tuning in. Stay curious, stay awesome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content.